Well, as you can see, the ribs are still marinating. And what I've got is I'm preheating the cooker right now. I got another minute on the preheat. And then I'll drain my Coke, and I will, this has been marinating since yesterday, but I'll drain the Coke. And you might find myself repeating myself, because that's the way I do to reassure you what I'm doing is the way the recipe calls for. And I did spray the inside of the air fryer with olive oil, and I'm going to put some, and you'll see I've got my rub right here. Ooh, yeah, this is going to go on here. I think my cooker is about ready right now. I think I'll go over there. Let me see where I lift this thing right here. There we go. We will. I wish you could smell. I can't smell, but people that can smell, they say that spicy flavor is going to be it. Let me go ahead and pause this. All right, I can now. Oh man, this ain't going to be easy. I never thought about this. I got to get this right here over to the sink right there, and I got the phone in my hand. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Oh man, look at this right here. Oh yeah, yeah. Coke all on the floor. I can get the most of it out here. Oh. Got that drained in the sink. Let me get it back over here. And I'll get me a paper towel here and lay the meat out. A real cook would have a plate all laid out and everything, but I'm just a beginner cook. I'm not a real cook. But I got a cooking show on Facebook. And so I'm going to lay all this meat over here. God, I wished I'd have got a plate. I'll reach up there and get a plate, but I had to get that Coke drained over there before it made a mess. And I've done pretty good. I got it out of there. Now let me put this in the sink. There we go. And we will, I did spill a little bit. See my bare feet down there? See what you do? You take, let me put my good foot over there. That's my fine looking foot right there. You take, see when you're old, you can't bend over as much. I spilled a little bit Coke right down in there. But if I don't do this, there's a woman sitting right over yonder watching her Western. Whoo, she'd be all up on me for sure. Well, anyhow, let me kick this over here, because if I spill any more, I'm in deep doo-doo. I know that for a fact. Oh, look at my lemon meringue I got fixed. Okay. Get this plate right over here. And oh good, I got the temperature over there just right. Now I'm going to lay this. I took that out real quick on the paper towel there. Anticipating this is going to be rather unique, because I got to carry these over to the stove. Reason I'm doing this. These have to go to the stove over there. But I'm going to put these on here like this. I don't know, maybe I can squeeze one more in there. Yeah. And now, let me get rid of the paper towel here. Everything has to be done right. I'm going to try to get another paper towel. Ah, done it. Okay. Now I'll take my rub, and I'm going to be generous with it. As you can see the cayenne. Now that's cayenne right there. Ooh. You got to put plenty of rub on it. You don't want party. And remember this is going to be sweet hot. The meat's going to be sweet and tender, and the flavor is going to be hot. Now let me turn these over with the fat side up, and I'm going to turn all these over and recoat them. Oh yeah, of course I'm going to have a struggle there. There's another one. we're getting them. We're getting the system worked out here. More fat side up. A lot of people would have trimmed the fat off. But I think with pork, that fat just adds to the seasoning. Generous portion of cayenne peppers on here. You know, you just on a rub, you just can't get too much. I mean, I don't think there's such thing as too much rub. All right, now we'll take this over here to the fryer. Let's take a look. Got my meat over here. Now we're going to take this out. Ooh, it's hot. Oh, baby, that is hot. So you can see my oil already in there. And I'm going to lay the pork chop, the boneless ribs, fat side down, because I want that grease to drop down through that plate. And I'm going to line. Whoo! Don't touch that. Don't touch that plate, buddy. It is hot. And make sure I got all the fat portions. Yeah, there we go. Put one right in here. Now, you know, I got to turn this after a while. And I'm going to add my Sweet Baby Ray's. I think I got this thing figured out. Look right here. That is 2 beautiful pounds of ribs. And she now goes back in here. And I hit the old resume. Now, here we go. And 10 minutes from now, we're going to, let me get this plate over here. We're going to go and pull those things out in 10 minutes. And then I will test them in 10 minutes to see where they're at. And this is when, about 10 minutes, Sweet Baby Ray's goes on there. Honey barbecue sauce. Oh, little I'm kissing my seasoning. It's done its job. Let me get the Coca-Cola. Well, I'll put that away in a minute. I already sprayed everything with olive oil. And got my basting brush ready. Yep, we're gonna be doing some serious. We're gonna do some taste. We're gonna do a taste test here in a few minutes. All right, we'll check here. We got my mac and cheese, double cheese. Let me hit this pause right here, and let's see what the meat is doing. Oh, look at that! Look in there. Look. No, I can hear it just bubbling. Let me make sure it's locked. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. And now we checked it. It's looking good. You know, it's been 7 minutes. And our cheese and macaroni is getting prepped over there. We're going to have double cheese. Macaroni and cheese, the way I like it, with lots of cheese. And Coca-Cola ribs. It's going, oh man, I tell you, it's going to be delicious. We got the barbecue sauce now. What we're going to do is just, I don't know, the timer, turn that timer back on. All right, now, I'm going to get this over here. This is a little awkward, but I'm going to try it like this. I'm going to put the barbecue sauce right over here. Look at, you can see it frying in the skillet. Look there, look at it frying. And now, I'm going to put a generous coat in this barbecue sauce on here. You cannot, you can't, I could just dump it in there, but I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to let it do this side. I keep moving the camera off the food. Once I get this side here all basted with Baby Ray, I'm going to give it another 2 minutes on this side here, and then I'm going to turn it over and give another dose of Baby Ray's to the just slather it on. I mean, ain't no rule says how much you can use. I mean, oh, look at that mac and cheese. Well, that mac and cheese over here, oh, look at this mac and cheese. What I've done is I melted more cheese in here and added a little milk. And when that milk boils down, it's going to be this creamy goodness. Anyhow, let me get back to my doing this thing here. A little bit more right down in here. And I'm going to get, like I say, I'm going to give it a few more minutes here on this side here. And then I'm going to turn them over. All right. Let me get this over here out of the way. And get this back, the pot back all up in here. There we go. And go back to my, get my temperature back right here. There we go. There we go. We hit, yeah, we're good to go there. Let's hit the, here we go. There we go. We're going to be taste testing here shortly. Okay, there's 3 minutes, almost 3 minutes. Let's take a look. Ooh, yeah. Once again, I'm going to try to hold this in my hand here and get my tongues and turn these big pieces of pork over. Oh, look at that. Look at the goodness there. I had that fat side turned down, and now I'm going to turn them over and get the barbecue sauce on the other side. And all my southern friends, they like, when they talk about barbecue sauce, they ain't talking about, you know, like a teaspoon put on 12 pounds of pork. They're talking about at least a quart. Quart of good sweet barbecue sauce. Here we go. We're doing, there we go. Now look at it right here. We get some more stuff in here. Generous amount. We don't have to worry about how much to put on there. We can just keep on adding. Oh, look at that. Oh, I lick the bottom of the pot when we get through here. I'm going to give it about 3 minutes on this side here. And I get the fat side turned up everywhere to get some crispness to it. Oh, boy, look at this. We are putting on some baby rays. Sweet baby ray. I'm telling you, this is going to be good. You don't have to take my word for it. Well, I hope you take my word for it, how good this is going to be. All right, here we go. Get the tongues out of the way. Get the pot back in here. I can figure out. There we go. Whoa, I almost kicked this thing over. All right, let's start the thing back up. All righty. You know what I'm going to do? Let me try something different here. Hang on. Here we go. Okay. All right. We're going to, oh, the mac and cheese. Can y'all smell the goodness? I've got it down really low here because the mac and cheese has come off, and it's ready to be eaten. Let me just try this out. You see the timer there. I'll pause it here. Oh, look at this goodness. I'm going to get a piece out. The only way to test it is get a piece out. Here's a piece right here. I'm going to put this on the plate over here and see if I can cut it. See, I can't cut. Oh man, I want to switch hands. Try to cut into it here. And I'm cutting into it. Oh, look right here. Look at the color of the meat. That is done through and through. Alrighty. Next thing to do now is get a generous helping of mac and cheese on that plate. Put a couple of more of them on my plate there, and we're going to give it a go. Ooh, bon appetit.